into this week's Movie Math, giving you an in-depth analysis of the box office for the weekend of September 16th, when audiences sent Hollywood a clear message. You don't make them like you used to. Yes, rather than see any of the 3 new releases, moviegoers ponied up the extra money to see the re-release of The Lion King in 3D. The film was indeed the king of the box office, taking the #1 spot with $29.3 million. With the exception of Rise of the Planet of the Apes, that's a bigger opening weekend than any other movie currently in the top 10. Doubling what was expected, Disney suddenly has a hit on their hands instead of the simple promo for the DVD they'd planned. Now, one little girl on BTT had noted it was sad the movie was only playing for 2 weeks, and apparently Disney agrees. Word is the studio will most likely extend The Lion King 3D stint in theaters by at least another week or 2. This success might even revive Disney's re-release business, and Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, and even Tarzan could look pretty awesome in 3D. But even more interestingly, will this renew the studio's interest in hand-drawn animation? If Disney starts making hand-drawn animated films again, but releases them in 3D, is that a compromise you'd be happy with? In second place was Contagion, which turned out to be surprisingly healthy with just a 35% drop. Why are people continuing to see a movie that has weak word of mouth? Most likely because of the movie star factor. And Hollywood said they were a dying breed. Hollywood also said The Drive was a hot movie, but audiences flew in the face of that logic as well, with the film opening in 3rd place with just $11 million. But fascinatingly, on BTT I compared the film to Fight Club and Out of Sight, which both also opened at around $11 million, and both wrapped with about $37 million. So most likely that's when Drive will run out of gas as well. While Drive is an art house flick, in the past few weeks it had taken on mainstream status thanks to killer buzz. But with this weak debut, will it end up actually hurting Ryan Gosling and director Nicholas Winding Refn's careers? After Crazy Stupid Love underperformed for a Steve Carell pick, and now this, it looks like Ryan Gosling is a critical darling, but no movie star. As for the rest of the box office, while The Help might have fallen another 28%, it was still strong enough to best the other 2 new releases. Straw Dogs had to settle for 5 at 5, one of James Marsden's all-time lows, and a terrible start for Alexander Skarsgård's movie career. Then in 6th place was the debut of I Don't Know How She Does It, further proving that Sex and the City is the one and only bright spot in Sarah Jessica Parker's career. But it's such a bright spot that perhaps the actress should look for another creative outlet, lest too many box office flops tarnish her one hit. As for Warrior, word of mouth couldn't save the mixed martial arts pick, as it fell 47% in its 2nd weekend. However, we can end on a high note, as Rise of the Planet of the Apes has, worldwide, powered past the Tim Burton remake after all, making it the most successful film in the franchise. It couldn't have happened to a better movie. For this coming weekend, another 4 movies hit the box office, which is still looking for a current champion. And while Hollywood is expecting Brad Pitt to hit a home run with Moneyball, Taylor Lautner could pull an upset. Never underestimate a teenage heartthrob with a legion of fans, especially ones who are willing to steal his cardboard cutout from the Abduction standee. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. And that's the weekend box office roundup. I'm Grace Randolph, and we just did some movie math. Want more BTT? Well, you can check out more episodes right now. Click here to find out what audiences have to say about The Lion King 3D and Drive, and here for a special look at the 1920s in film in preparation for Season 2 of Boardwalk Empire. And I hope you'll subscribe. Thanks for watching.